This is our favorite play of the Phillies versus the Pittsburgh Pirates. And the Pirates come in this spring training game 1-4 in the spring training games, and the Phillies come in this game 4-3 in the spring training games. And yeah, let's see if the Phillies can win the game. So pitching for the Phillies will be Aaron Nola, and pitching for the Pirates will be Rich Hall. And this is a lefty, so can Derek Hall hit against this lefty? We're going to see, because he never did good against lefty, so we're going to see how it goes. So we got the start lineups for the Pirates. We got Cannon Smith, Newell, Keegan Varney Hayes, Jim McShaw, Connor Joe, Miguel Aldrin, Tugan McCoy, Lewis Fiddle, Tyler Minnie, and Travis Young. Mona Sosa playing center field today. So we got Chandler coming up the bat for the Pirates, and the Pirates players on base. 0 outs, top of the first. Here we go. And we got a pitch coming up for you. We can't get ready for it. Right now, cat's good. That's a ball. That's a 1-0. And we got another pitch coming up for you. Can't get ready for it. Right now, cat's good. That's strike 1. That's a 1-1. Yep, Ron Silver playing center field today. And here we got another pitch coming up for you. Can't get ready for it. Right now, catch is good. That's a ball 2. That's a 2-1. And then we got another pitch coming up. We can't get ready for it. And that catch is good. That's a ball 3. That's a 3-1. And we got another pitch coming up. We can't get ready for it. Swinging in the miss, and that's strike. It was swinging in the miss, and that's strike 2, and that's a 3-2. That's a full count. Yeah, it was so very funny, you know. And guess what, guys? Today's guy, I won Derek Hall's. And today's jersey I won is Derek Hall's number 24 jersey. Well, yeah, Derek Hall baseball jersey on, because you know he playing today, so I gotta put the Derek Hall jersey on. Y'all already know. And I got another pitch coming up. You can't get ready for it. You swing that one. That's a foul ball, and it's still 3-2. So you know I got represent for my boy Derek Hall today. You know we gotta see Hall do some big things in this game today. And I got another pitch coming up. You can't get away with it. They swing that one. That's high. It's going way back there, and then it's called. Oh, customer called that and dropped the baseball. Damn, Cal. And then I'm gonna have to save that ball. We couldn't get it back in time, so Cannon running around first. Passing second, stops at third, and this is Cannon Newell Smith's first triple in spring training. Damn, how can Kyle not catch that? Man, starts now. Your boy Kyle cannot catch anything in the outfield. Kyle, your boy Kyle was supposed to catch that baseball in the outfield. It was coming towards him. He couldn't even catch that. He caught it and then dropped the ball. Like, how do you drop that? Like, come on with that. I need to get together now. So coming up next, the bat for the Pirates, we have Keon Varney Hayes coming next to bat for the Pirates. We got one Pirate player on third base. 0 outs, Tyler first. Here we go. And we got a pitch. We keep going. Get ready for it. Finally catches gun. That's strike 1. That's on 1. And we got another pitch coming to bring you. Keep on. Get ready for it. And he swings that one. That ball's hot. It's going way back. And the outfield's going to catch that. So you can get it. Keep on going around first. And stops going around first. Pass second. And start at third. And this is Keith Ryan's first to win the spring training. And the Pirates score a run. The Pirates get on the board. And the score is the Pirates have 1 run. The Phillies have 0 runs. And the Pirates get their first run score in the top of the first, thanks to Cannon Smith, No Jones, run. So now it's 1-0 Pirates. Great. We just start off with that, and we just doing that right now. We just doing that right now, Phillies. Come on, the outfielders can't catch nothing. Not even Sosa. Come on, bro. Jin Man Chung coming up the bat for the Pirates. Coming next to bat for the Pirates. We got one power play on first base. 0 outs. Top of the first. Here we go. And I got a pitch coming in for you, show. Get ready, boy. Right now, catch is good. That's a ball. That's a 1-0. And only got another pitch coming for you, show. Get ready, boy. Right, you swing that one. That's a foul ball. And that's a 1-1. I know, right? And then my son's in the outfield playing center field. He can't catch nothing. And then we got a pitch coming in for you, show. Get ready, boy. You swing that one. That's high in the air, going way back there. And then it's called by the center fielder, Amanda Sosa. But then Kevon Hayes crosses the home plate and scores a run. And the Pirates got a 2-run score in the top of the first, thanks to John Minchon and Kevon Hayes both scored a run for the Pirates. Now it's 2-0 Pirates. Are you kidding me? So coming up next to bat for the Pirates, we got Connor Joe coming next to bat for the Pirates, and the Pirates players on base. 1 out, top of the first. Here we go. And then we got a pitch coming for you, Joe. Get ready. Get a pitch coming for you, Connor. Get ready, boy. Right now, catch is gone. That's strike one. That's on 1. You're right. He's not supposed to be an ace today, but he just messed it up. Good God. Like, and then we got another pitch coming for you, Connor. Get ready, boy. You swing that one. And then it's called by second baseman Bryson Stott to do it to the first baseman Darryl Hall in time. And Connor Joe is out. Like that play. Look at that. Bryson Stott caught that base and throw it to Darryl Hall. He's like, ooh, slide caught it and like they get that made out. You knew me. He's like, Hey, so coming up next to bat for the Pirates, Miguel and Uda coming up next to bat for the Pirates. No Pirate players on base. 2 outs, top of the first. Here we go. And we got a pitch coming for Miguel. Get ready, boy. Running catch is good. That's strike 1. That's on 1. And we got another pitch coming for Miguel. Get ready, boy. Running catch is good. That's strike 2. That's on 2. And we got another pitch coming for Miguel. Get ready, boy. Oh, wait, no, the second one is you swing it that one. That's a foul ball. That's on 2. Put myself on that one. And we got another pitch coming for Miguel. Get ready for it. Run the catch there. That's a ball. That's a 1-2. And we got another pitch coming for Miguel. Get ready for it. Run the catch there. That's a ball. That's a ball 2. That's a 2-2. And we got another pitch coming for Miguel. Get ready for it. He swing down. Caught by the third baseman out of bone through the first baseman. They're called in time. And that's 3 outs for the Pirates. So the score is the Pirates have 2 runs. The Phillies have 0 runs. And we're moving on to the bottom of the first, ladies and gentlemen. It's the Phillies' turn at the bat. Let's see what the Phillies can do with their turn at the bat at the bottom of the first. And now it's 2-0 Pirates. So do at the bat, the Phillies players that do at the bat at the bottom of the first will be Kyle Schwarber, Alec Bohm, and Bryson Stott. Well, the air's right off the bat. I know, because the outfielders couldn't catch it. And then Coswell couldn't catch that ball. Was coming in the direction of the outfield. Then Amanda Sosa couldn't catch it in the first time. First time, Amanda couldn't catch the ball the first time. And then Amanda Sosa redeemed himself the second time and caught the ball finally. I'm like, playing the center field ain't easy. Because Marsh plays center field so well. That's why he can catch everything. But Amanda Sosa is his first time playing center field. This is Amanda Sosa's first time learning a new position. That's why. and it's taking him to get used to it because now he's not used to it, so he's trying to get better. So I'm gonna give Amani Sosa a pass today because this is a new position he just learned how to play, and he's testing out being a center fielder for the first time. So I'm gonna say Amani Sosa gonna get better playing that position. If he gets to play an outfield more often, he might be a great center fielder like Brandon Morris, his teammate. He might be, but he just need to get better at that position because he's our utility guy. So he got to be getting good at the new position that he's playing, because you can't be messing up playing center fielder and cannot catch the baseball, man. And when it comes in your direction, you got to be ready for him. You're in that error that Costco had. That was terrible. Like, you could have caught that. Like, it's coming your direction. And now think about it. Costco about to go off the bat. So here comes the Phillies starting lineup. We got Costco with Alec Bohm, Ryan Stott, Amani Sosa, Derek Hall, Garrett Stubbs, Scott Kingery, Jay Kim, and Henry Ortiz. And that is your Phillies starting lineup. Your boy Costco was coming at the bat first. Stars on this ought to be bad. And pitching for the Pirates today is Rich Hall. So coming up the bat for the Phillies, we have Costco coming up the bat for the Phillies. No Phillies players on base. 0 outs. Bottom of the first. Here we go. Rich Hill got a pitch coming for you, Kyle. Get ready, boy. Right catch is up. That's a ball. That's a 1-0. And Rich Hill got another pitch coming for you, Kyle. Get ready, boy. Right catch is up. That's strike 1. That's a 1-1. And Rich Hill got another pitch coming for you, Kyle. Get ready, boy. Right catch is up. That's a ball 2. That's a 2-1. And Rich Hill got another pitch coming for you, Kyle. Get ready, boy. Swing that one. And line drive to the first baseman. He caught that in time. And Castro is out. Dang it, Castro. You 0 for 1. Just start off your first at bat. I ain't got no more to say about Castro right now. I ain't got nothing to say right now. Moving on. Coming up next to bat for the Phillies, we have Alec Bohm coming up next to bat for the Phillies. No Philly players on base. 1 out. Bottom of the first. Here we go. And we still got another pitch coming for you. Alec, get ready, boy. You swing that one. And that goes right into the dirt. And that's a single. And Alec Bohm advances to first base for the Phillies. That's what I'm talking about, Alec. Get yourself on base. All right, Alec, you got your first hit. That's what I'm talking about, Alec. That's your first hit. And he should have had everyone through there. There you go. You know those things. So coming up next to bat for the Phillies, we have Bryson Stott coming next to bat for the Phillies. We got 1 Philly player on first base. 1 out. Bottom of the first. Here we go. Rich Hill got a pitch coming for you, Bryson. You ready, boy? Right catch is good. That's a ball. That's a 1-0. And Rich Hill got another pitch coming up for you, Bryson. You ready, boy? Right catch is good. That's a ball 2. That's a 2-0. And Rich Hill got another pitch coming for you, Bryson. You ready for it? Right catch is good. That's strike 1. That's a 2-1. And Rich Hill got another pitch coming for you, Bryson. You ready for it? Right catch is good. That's a ball 3. That's a 3-1. And Rich Hill got another pitch coming for you, Bryson. You ready for it? You swing at that one. That's a foul ball, and it's a 3-1. Buttons up. Can you hear me a little bit? Oh, there you go. Buttons up. So you can hear me. Cool. Wait, let's say it again. That's a foul ball, and that's a 3-2. That's a 4 count. And Rich Hill got another pitch coming for you, so you ready for it? Swing that one. And swing that one, and it's going. Oh, Alabama was trying to slide into second base, but that didn't count. So. And not any time. Wait, and Alabama tried to slide to second base. It got out. It's out. But Verizon start advances. Okay, so Verizon start ground and a force out to the second base and turn running to the shortstop. As woman's out of second base, and Verizon start advances to first base. So coming up next to bat for the Phillies, we have Amanda Sosa. Coming up next to bat for the Phillies, we got one free player on first base, 2 outs. Bottom of the first, here we go. Richard got a base coming up for Amanda. Get ready for it. Rodney's catch is good. That's strike one. That's 0-1. And Richard got another base coming for Amanda. Get ready for it. Rodney's catch is gone. That's a strike 2. That's 0-2. Yeah, Castro was sucking in spring training. We'll see how Castro does in the regular season. Maybe he might be better. We should have got another pitch coming up for him. I'm going to get ready for it. You swing at that one. That's a foul ball, and that's 0-2. Shout out to the two people watching the stream for the one line. I'll make sure this time that you see don't knock off. Okay. You cut off because you doing the cut off streams. I hate that. And we should have got another pitch coming for him. I'm going to get ready for it. You swing at that one. That's high in. Way back there, and it's called. Smith and then giving right fielder. And Martin Sosa is out. And that's 3 outs for the Phillies. So the score is the Pirates have 2 runs. The Phillies have 0 runs. And that is the end of the first, ladies and gentlemen. We're moving on to the second inning, ladies and gentlemen. It's the Pirates' turn to bat. Let's see what the Pirates can do with their turn to bat at the top of the second. And it's still 2-0 Pirates. So the 3 Pirate players who do at the bat at the top of the second will be Tanifico, Marcino, Urubo, Pellegrino, and Tyler Hidaminen. And see, I know I butchered them power players' names right now because I cannot pronounce those right, but Costco need to get together. I thought in spring training Costco was supposed to get better. If he goes to the regular season playing like this, like he did in spring training, oh man, we're gonna have problems then. If Costco can't go into the regular season playing like that, he can. I know people say just spring training, Costco will get better. He ain't getting better. He getting worse. And that's the sad part about everything. He getting worse. This is why I said in the regular season we can't have Costco being the leadoff guy. Because when Costco was the leader guy last season, it was terrible. He was not good. And that's why I think that Rod Thompson is making Trey Turner be the leadoff guy to start be the leadoff guy on the starting rotation for the regular season, because that way he can start up the games. Thank God for them. All right, here we go, guys. So we had 2 Lipica, Mendocino coming up the bat for the Pirates. No Pirate players on base. 0 outs. Top of the second, here we go. And we got a pitch going to be 2 minutes to go. Get ready for it. Round that catch is good. That's strike 1. That's on 1. And we got another pitch going to be 2. Go get ready for it. Swing and a miss. Not strike 2. That's on 2. And we got another pitch going to be 2 minutes to get ready for it. Round that catch is good. That's a ball. That's a 1-2. Yeah, spring training Costco sucks. It's kind of different. How Costco sucks in spring training, but then in the regular season he's playing amazing. That's what I don't get. That's what I don't get right there. And we got another pitch going to go get ready for it. And that is strike 3. And Chanivica Messino is out. Coming up next to bat for the Pirates, you have Luiro Pellegrino coming up next to bat for the Pirates. No Pirate players on base. 1 out, top of the second. Here we go. And only got a pitch coming in for you. Get ready for it. Right in play. Swing that one, and it happened in, and it's popped up, and then it's caught by the catcher, Garrett Stubbs, and Peniel is out. So coming up next to bat for the Pirates, we have Tyler Henry coming up next to bat for the Pirates. No Pirate players on base. 2 outs. Top of the second. Here we go. Illinois got a pitch going to be here to make it ready for it. Right now, catch go. That's a ball. That's a 1-0. And Illinois got another pitch going to be here to make it ready for it. Right now, catch go. That's a ball 2. That's a 2-0. Illinois got another pitch going to be here to make it ready for it. Right now, catch go. That's a ball 3. That's a 3-0. And then Illinois got another pitch going to be here to make it ready for it. Right now, catch go. That's strike 1. That's a 3-1. Yeah, come on, Noah. Strike this one out. You good at striking out. You go good at hitting the K's everywhere. And then Noah got another pitch going to be here to make it ready for it. He swing at that one. He swing at that one. He swing at that one. That's a foul ball, and that's a 3-2. That's a 4 count. Count is forward, ladies and gentlemen. It shows why we need to re-sign. Yeah, that's why we need to re-sign him. We need to get Illinois an extension. They told him about giving Illinois an extension contract. They in the talks about that, in the works about doing it, giving him an extended contract to keep him around longer. And Illinois got another pitch going to be get ready for that. Right there, right now, catch it. That is strike 3. And Tyler Henderman is out. And that's 3 outs for the Pirates. So the score is the Pirates have 2 runs. The Phillies have 0 runs. And we're moving on to the bottom of the second, ladies and gentlemen. It's the Phillies' turn at the bat. Let's see what the Phillies can do with their turn at the bat at the bottom of the second. And the 3 Philly players that do up next to bat for the Phillies will be Derek Hall, Garrett Stubbs, and Scott Kingery. There's Hall first at bat, and against the lefty pitcher, Rich Hill. This is when we gonna say, y'all, ladies and gentlemen, Derek Hall is going to be going up against a lefty pitcher named Rich Hill today. And we all know in the regular season, Derek Hall does not do good against lefty pitchers, and we all know that. So can he actually make contact with the baseball against this lefty pitcher today? Would Derek Hall get on base? Will he strike out? That's the question of the day. Because I'm scared. Because lefty pitchers are not Derek Hall's bread and butter. Not really. Because he's never good with them anyway. Righty pitchers, Derek Hall can hit home runs off them just like that. Lefties, not so much. This is going to be a test today for him. Ooh, I am scared for Derek right now. Because literally, that's going to be life. Life will be everything. And as we all know, me and Stars and I are fans of Derek Hall anyway, so we got to make sure he does well. Because he getting all this playing time on. And also, I want to say another thing for you guys. Another thing I want to say to you guys. Oh, yeah, let me say, y'all. And I'm watching the game at 6-1 for that, I tell you. And breaking news, guys. I forgot to tell you the breaking news. Breaking news story, ladies and gentlemen. Our starting pitcher, Andrew Painter, it got left elbow soreness, and he got left. Andrew Painter got left. Starting pitcher, Andrew Painter, got left elbow soreness right now, so he's gonna be out for the rest of the spring training games. And it's so sad that Andrew Painter got the elbow soreness just after making a debut in spring training. He already got hurt. He already got an injury. Like, that's crazy, right? Come on now. Coming up the bat for the Phillies, we have Derek Hall coming up the bat for the Phillies. No Philly players on base. 0 outs. Bottom of the second. Here we go. Richard got a pitch coming up for you, Derek. Get ready for it. Rodney's catch to go. That's a ball. That's a 1-0. And Richard got another pitch coming up for you, Derek. Get ready for it. Rodney's catch to go. That's strike 1. That's a 1-1. Come on, D. Come on, D, man. Come on, man. And Richard got another pitch coming up for you, Derek. Get ready for it. Rodney's catch to go. That's strike 2. That's a 1-2. Come on, Derek. And Richard got another pitch coming for you, Derek. Get ready for it. Rodney's catch is go. That's a ball 2. That's a 2-2. Come on, Derek. It's a lefty. Come on now. Don't strike out on lefty. Come on now. And Richard got another pitch coming for you, Derek. Get ready for it. You swing it that one. That's a foul ball, and that's a foul ball, and it's still 2-2. And so now we got to cross our fingers. Derek Hall got to get on base. He got to get on base. And Richard got another pitch coming for you. Derek, get ready for it. Run, this catch is good. That's a ball 3. That's a 3-2. That's a full count. Oh, here we go. Richard got another pitch coming for you. Derek, get ready for it. Run, this catch is good. That's ball 4. And Derek Hall is walked and will advance to first base for the Phillies. That's what I'm talking about, D. Get yourself walked, man. That's what I'm. Coming up next to bat for the Phillies, we have Garrett Stubbs coming up next to bat for the Phillies. We got 1 free player on first base, 0 outs. Bottom of the second, here we go. Make sure we got a pitch coming up for you, Garrett. Get ready for it. Riding catch is go. That's a ball. That's a 1-0. And make sure we got another pitch coming up for you, Garrett. Get ready for it. Riding catch is good. That's strike 1. That's a 1-1. Come on, Stubbies. And Richard got another pitch coming for Gary. Get ready for it. Riding catch is good. And that's a ball 2. That's a 2-1. And Richard got another pitch coming up for you, Gary. Get ready for it. Riding catch is good. That's a ball 3. That's a 3-1. Come on, Stubbies. Come on, then. We got to advance home. We got to get home running. We got to get that big man. We got to get big fella running, man. And Richard got another pitch coming for you, Gary. Get ready for it. Riding catch is good. That's strike 2. That's a 3-2. That's a full count. And Richard got another pitch coming for you, Gary. Get ready for it. You see that one? Oh, man. He was trying to run on that one. Get back to first there. Don't you start trying to like speed off on him. Okay, he's on there. Okay. And we gotta try it again. We get. Here we go. And Richard got another pitch coming again. Swing that one. That's a foul ball. And that's a 3. And that's a foul ball. And that's another foul ball. That's a foul ball. And that's still 3-2. And Richard got another pitch coming for you, Gary. Get ready for it. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 3. And Garrett Stubbs is out. Thanks, Stubbies, man. So coming up next to bat for the Phillies, we have Scott Kingery. Coming up next to bat for the Phillies, we got 1 free player on first base, 1 out, bottom of the second. Here we go. Richard got a pitch coming up for you. Scott, get ready for it. He swing it that one. That's a foul ball, and that's on 1. And Scott Kingery got another pitch coming up for you. Scott, get ready for it. Riding catch is good. That's a ball. That's a 1-1. And Richard got another pitch coming up for you, Scott. Get ready for it. You swing at that one. That's a foul ball, and that's a 1-2. And Richard got another pitch coming up for you, Scott. Get ready for it. You swing that one. Oh, that's going to say. Oh, go to first. Oh, man. What did he say? Oh, man. And then Derek Hall tried to slide into second base, and Derek Hall is out. But Scott Kingery is safe and will remain at first base. Damn, D, man. You try to slide in second, you get out, and you get out. Dang it, man. Yo. Touchdown advance. Second, you got in the fourth south, the third base, and King Ryan, second base, and 2. There goes out 7. Yeah, I know I'm going to say that. Coming up next to bat for the Phillies, we had Jay Cave. Coming up next to bat for the Phillies, we got 1 free player on first base, 2 outs, bottom of the second. Here we go. He did. What a advanced run. Like, Lord. And Richard got a pitch coming for you, Jake. Get ready for it. Rodney's catch is good. That's a ball. That's a 1-0. And Richard got another pitch coming for you, Jake. Get ready for it. Rodney's catch is good. That's a ball, 2. That's a 2-0. And Richard got another pitch coming for you, Jake. Get ready for it. Rodney's catch is good. That's strike 1. That's a 2-1. And Richard got another pitch coming for you, Jake. Get ready for it. Rodney's catch is good. That's a strike 2. That's a 2-2. And Richard got another pitch coming for you, Jake. Get ready for it. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 3. And that's 3 out. And J Cave is that's 3, and that's strike 3. And J Cave is out, and that's 3 outs for the Phillies. So the score is the Pirates have 2 runs, the Phillies have 0 runs, and that is the end of the second, ladies and gentlemen. We're moving on to the third inning, ladies and gentlemen. It's the Pirates turning the bat. Let's see what the Pirates can do. They're turning the bat at the top of the third, and it's still 2-0. It's still 2-0 Pirates. Dang it, we can't advance nobody. We can't. Oh Lord. So the three Pirates players due at the bat at the top of the third will be Chavez, Young, Keenan, Smith, and Kevon Hayes. Dang, we get 1 man on base. We get Scott Kimmy on base, and we can't even advance him. Good Lord. The Dusty James and Juju for the Phillies. Oh, you know that you got the baseball bag that you can drink out of. It's like it's a violation. So coming at the bat for the Pirates, we have Chavez Young coming at the bat for the Pirates. No Pirate players on base. 0 outs. Top of the third. Here we go. And Manola got a pitch coming, but Chavez get ready for him. He's swinging that one. That's a foul ball, and that's 0-1. And Manola got another pitch coming, but Chavez get ready for him. Find that catch is good. That's a ball. That's a 1-1. And we got another pitch coming for Chavez. Get ready for it. You swinging that one. He's swinging that one. And he's swinging that one. That's another foul ball, and that's a 1-2. I said, if I know this ball. Oh, okay. When this ball, so I get it. Then I get you sense. So now I get what you're saying, too. And we got another pitch coming for Chavez. Get ready for it. He's swinging that one. And that is called. That's called by the right fielder, J. Kane. And Chavez Young is out. The bananas and because he had been there. The bananas just a mess. Let's show what his picture on it. He's like, oh. Bananas is something else. Coming next to bat for the Pirates, we had Cannon Smith Newman coming next to bat for the Pirates. No Pirate players on base. 1 out, top of the third. Here we go. And Nolan got a pitch coming up for you, Cannon. Get ready, moving. Find that catch is good. That's a ball. That's a 1-0. And Nolan got another pitch coming up for you, Cannon. Get ready, moving. Find that catch is good. That's strike 1. That's a 1-1. And Nolan got another pitch coming up for you, Cannon. Get ready, moving. Find that catch is good. That's a ball 2. That's a 2-1. That nigga's out here just being a mess. And then Nolan got another pitch coming up for you, Cannon. Get ready, moving. Find that catch is good. That's strike 2. That's a 2-2. Oh, you said when the pitch got hit 0? Oh, yeah, you right. Yeah, no, we got another pitch coming up for you. Where you can't get ready, boy. You swing that one, and that's caught by the shortstop. Brian started doing the first one, and Derek Hall in time. And Cannon, Smith, Nemo is out. So coming up next to bat for the Pirates, we have Key Ryan Hayes coming up next to bat for the Pirates. No Pirate players on base. 2 outs, top of the third. Here we go. And Manola got another pitch coming up for you. Key Ryan, get ready, boy. Right now, catch is gone. That's strike 1. That's on 1. What the nigga that's just messing with the podcast people. You know we got another pitch coming up for you. But you keep on, get ready, boy. That's high in the air. Going way back there, and it is caught by the left fielder, Kyle Swolman. And that is 3 outs, and that's 3 outs for the Pirates. So the score is the Pirates have 2 runs, the Phillies have 0 runs, and we're moving on to the bottom of the third, ladies and gentlemen. It's the Phillies' turn at the bat. Let's see what the Phillies can do with their turn at the bat at the bottom of the third. So the 3 Philly players due up next to bat at the bottom of the third will be Johanna Ortiz, Kyle Schwarber, and Alec Bohm. I know Kyle Schwarber finally redeemed himself this time. He finally caught something in the outfield. He finally caught something. The first time he couldn't catch that ball. It was like an error on him. This time, second time around, he caught the baseball this time. Finally. I know, right? Kyle finally did something. He finally caught the baseball finally. That was the first time. I don't know what was in. Someone's in his eye or something. I'll make sure I say this player's name right. So we have pitching change for the Pirates. So Rich Hill is done pitching for the day, and coming in the pitch for the Pirates will be Jerome Garcia. So coming at the bat for the Phillies will be Johanna Ortiz. Coming at the bat for the Phillies. No Philly players on base. 0 outs. Bottom of the third. Here we go. And okay, so and Garcia got a pitch coming up for you. Ortiz, get ready for him. Ronnie's catch is good. That's strike 1. And he swing that one. That's the foul ball. That's on 1. And Garcia got another pitch coming up for you. Ortiz, get ready for him. Run these catches good. That's strike two. That's 0-2. Swing that one. That's another foul ball. That's 0-2. And that's it. Got another pitch coming for your T's. Get ready for it. Run these catches go. That's a ball. That's a 1-2. And that's it. Got another pitch coming for your T's. Get ready for it. Run these catches go. That's a ball two. That's a 2-2. And go see, got another pitch coming for you. T's. Get ready for it. Swing that one right into the dirt. And that's a single. And Jen Ortiz advances to first base for the Phillies. And he got a single on that one. Ortiz, get a hit. Oh, here comes guess who's coming up next? Star 9. Your boy Kyle's coming up next. Oh boy, here we go. Coming up next to bat for the Phillies, we had Kyle Schwarber coming up next to bat for the Phillies. We got 1 Philly player on first base, 0 outs, bottom of the third. Here we go. Yeah, no, you say I don't know. Yeah, it's obvious sometimes. And Ortiz advances to second base. And that's it. Got a pitch coming over. Kyle, get ready for it. Run this catch is in. That's a ball. That's a 1-0. And that's it. Got another pitch coming for you, Kyle, get ready for it. Run this catch is in. That's a ball 2. That's a 2-0. Kyle Schwarber is 0-1 with a ground out in the first. Yeah, that's terrible. And Garcia got another pitch coming with Kyle, the way going. Swing and a miss, and that's strike one. That's a 2-1. And Garcia got another pitch coming with Kyle, the way going. You swing that one right through the dirt. And that's a single. That's a single. And Kyle Schwarber advances to first base for the Phillies. But Junior Ortiz scores a run. And the Phillies get their first run. And the Phillies get on the board. And the score is the Pirates got 2 runs. The Phillies got 1 run. And the Phillies get their first run score in the bottom of the third. Thanks to Junior Ortiz's run scoring. All right, we got on the board now. Kyle got on base. So Kyle got on base. Finally, for once. Thank you, Lord. So Kyle Schwarber seems on line drive to the center fielder Travis Young, and then Ortiz scores. That's what I'm talking about. Okay, so we got the pitching coach for the Pirates coming around to talk to the Garcia, and he said, "Get that! How you like that happen? They score one." At least Kyle got his first hit. Got a hit in this game, finally for once. Coming up next to bat for the Phillies, we have Alec Bohm coming next to bat for the Phillies. We got 1 Philly player on first base, 0 outs, bottom of the third. Here we go. Let's see, got a pitch coming in for you, Alec. Get ready for it. Got another pitch coming, Alec. That ball's going back. That ball's going way back. That ball's going. That ball's high in here. It's going back. Gone. Solo home run for Alec Bohm, and the Phillies have extended their lead, and the Phillies have taken the lead. And the Phillies got a 2-run score in the bottom of the third, thanks to Kyle Schwarber and Alec Bohm's solo home run. And now the score is the Pirates had 2 runs and the Phillies had 3 runs, and the Phillies have taken the lead in the bottom of the third. Take that one, Pirates. And this is Alec Bohm's second home run in spring training. So coming up next to bat for the Phillies, we have Bryson Stott coming up next to bat for the Phillies. We have no Philly players on base. 0 outs, bottom of the third. Here we go. Let's see, got a pitch coming in for you, Bryson. Get ready for it. Swing and a miss, and that's strike one. That's 0-1. And Garcia got another pitch coming in for you, Bryson. Get ready for it. Ronnie's catch is good. That's a ball. That's a 1-1. And Garcia got another pitch coming for you, Bryson. Get ready for it. He swinging that one. That's high in the air. Going way back there, and it is called by the center fielder. And Bronson starts out. It's a good day for Alabama, I'll tell you that much. Bronson Star flies out to center fielder Travis Young. And Bronson starts out. Coming up next to bat for the Phillies, we have Amanda Sosa coming next to bat for the Phillies. No Philly players on base. One out, bottom of the third. Here we go. Garcia got a pitch coming up for you, Amanda. Get ready for him. He's swinging that one, and he's swinging that one, and that's right to the gap. That's in the dirt, and that's a single. And Amanda Sosa advances to first base for the Phillies. That's what I'm talking about, Amanda Sosa. Your first, you get a hit, and your second at bat, and you get on base. Hey, that's what I'm talking about. Talk about Amanda. Get on base. That's what I'm talking about. Oh, we got Hall coming up next. Come on now, Dean. Coming up next to bat for the Phillies, we have Derek Hall coming next to bat for the Phillies. We got one Philly player on first base. One out, bottom of the third. Here we go. Let's see, you got a pitch coming up for you, Derek. Get ready for one. Brownie's catches go. That's strike one. That's on one. Yeah, let's walk this second. Come on in. Let's see, you got a pitch coming up for you, Derek. Get ready for one. Brownie's catches go. And that's a ball. That's a 1-1. Yeah, Amanda got on base, so now we got to get Derek on base. Come on. And Garcia got another pitch coming for you, Derek. Get ready for it. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two, and that's a 1-2. Come on, D. Don't swing that funky pitches. Come on, now. Oh, there. And Garcia got another pitch coming for you, Derek. Get ready for it. Brandon's catch is good. That's a ball, too. That's a 2-2. Oh, man, they're going to get hit by that baseball. See? You guys talk to sometimes. And Garcia got another pitch coming for you, Derek. Get ready for it. Brandon's catch is good. That's a ball, 3. That's a 3-2. That's a full count. Oh, come on, there. This the count is full. You better get on base. You got that strike out here. Oh, imagine I see him. And Garcia got another pitch coming for you, Derek. Get ready for it. And that is ball 4. And Derek Hall is walked and will advance to first base for the Phillies. And Amanda Sosa will advance to second base. That's what I'm talking about. They just get yourself walked all the time. That's what the fans wanted. That's what we fans wanted you to do. Get walked sometimes. You got walked. You got 2 walks in this game. Hey, that's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about, dude. Coming up next to bat for the Phillies, we have Garrett Stubbs coming up next to bat for the Phillies. And we got Philly players on first base and second base. One out, bottom of the third. Here we go. And Garrett says 0 for 1. So Garcia got a pitch coming up for you, Garrett. Get ready for it. Brandon's catch is good. That's strike 1. That's on 1. This is why I'm going to say this again, everybody. Derek Hall needs to be on the open day roster. I'm going to say this because the way he's playing right now, he needs to be on the open day roster. The way Derek Hall is playing right now, he needs to be on the open day roster. I'm just going to say this right now. And Garcia got another pitch coming for you, Gary. Get ready for it. Brandon's catch is good. That's a ball. That's a 1-1. And Amanda Sosa started running. So Amanda Sosa advances to third base. So the pitcher goes coming up to the mound to talk to he's coming up to the mound to talk to Jerome Garcia. And he's taking him out the game. Because there's something wrong with his hand. So you get him pulled out the game. So pitching change for the Pirates. So the Philly players that we have on base is we have Derek Hall on first base. We have Amanda Sosa on third base. And Amanda Sosa in scoring position. But the Pirates are doing a pitching change right now because Jerome Garcia got like something. He don't feel right in his hand, so he's taking him out of the game. So the Pirates are doing a pitching change. Pitching change for the Pirates. Let's see who the Pirates going to bring in to go up against Garrett Stubbs, man. Yeah, and also, guys, and Sosa got his first steal in spring training. And my sister got his first steal in spring training. So my sister got his first steal. He stole a bag. So he stole third base. This is his first steal in his spring training. So it's good. My sister got a steal. I mean, if he can get RBI and get a score one, that'd be nice. I mean, we could try the game. Still don't get anybody out. If he gets Derek Hall out, I swear to God, if he try to ban some, he gets out, I'll be like, damn. I hope Garrett don't do that. I'm starting to like Sosa playing for us. Me too. Cause I really do. I do. Cause he did good in the postseason. I liked that when he did that for us, man. Good thing we got a Miles Sosa in that St. Louis in that St. Louis Cardinals trade, man. Good thing we got him. It was the best thing to happen for this team. All right, pitcher change for the Pirates. So, Juan Garcia is out, and coming in the pitch for the Pirates will be Robert Zadarasini. I can't even say that. Robert Zadarasini coming in the pitch for the Pirates. Sweetman's gonna run, right? I know, right? Here we go, y'all. Let's see how that's gonna turn out. They're talking. I was talking. What's happening? His manager down. Oh, I mean, now they asking why I talked about Andrew Payne. Man, I can't believe Andrew Payne got injured though. I can't believe Andrew Payne got injured, man. I can't believe Andrew Payne got injured. That's sad for him. He just had his first start on Wednesday, and he got elbow soreness, man. It's like now we ain't gonna be able to use Andrew Payne for the rest of the spring training. We don't know if we're gonna be able to use Andrew Payne in the regular season. We don't even know. That's just the whole part right there. That's supposed to be our first starter. Andrew Payne was our first starter, and he gets hurt. And spring training, out of all places. How in the hell do you get elbow surgery, get elbow soreness in spring training? How's that happen? I can't believe anything but that happened to him. Are you still warming up? Okay. Alright, here we go, y'all. So on a 1-1 count for Derek Harris. That's what we left off at. Alright, so Rob got a pitch. Rob's on this. He got a pitch coming up pretty good. Get ready for it. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two. That's a 1-2. And Rob got another pitch coming up pretty good. Get ready for it. And you swing at that one. And that's a foul ball, and it's still 1-2. And Rob got another pitch coming up pretty good. Get ready for it. Rodney's catch is good. That's a ball, too. That's a 2-2. And Rob got another pitch coming big game. Get ready for it. Swing that one. That's high in the air. And it is gone. Second baseman. And Garrett Stubbs is out. So that's the good part is Garrett Stubbs didn't get nobody out. Thank God, Lord. He got his own self out, but he didn't get nobody else out. Thank the guys for that. So it's going to pop out to the second baseman, Tim Penny, and Garrett Stubbs out. Coming next to bat for the Phillies, we have Scott Henry. Coming next to bat for the Phillies, we got three players on first base and third base. 2 outs, bottom of the third. Here we go. Masteryhi got a pitch going to be Scott. Get ready for it. He's swinging that one. That's a foul ball. That's on one. And Rob said, he got another pitch going to be Scott. Get ready for it. He's swinging that one. That's out there. And that's right into the dirt. And that's a single. And Scott Henry advances to first base for the Phillies. And Derek Hall advances to second base. But Minnesota scores a run. And the Phillies get the fourth run score in the bottom of the third. And the score is the Pirates have 2 runs, the Phillies have 4 runs, and the Phillies get the fourth run score in the bottom of the third thanks to Minnesota. Yeah. It's looking good, and Derek Hall got advanced. That's what I'm talking about. Coming next to bat for the Phillies, we have J.K. Coming next to bat for the Phillies. We got 3 players on first base and second base. 2 outs, bottom of the third. Here we go. And Rob Zarowski got a pitch coming up for you, Jake. Get ready, boy. Swing and a miss, and that's strike one. That's on one. He's ready to run again. And Rob Zarowski got another pitch coming up for you, Jake. Get ready, boy. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. That's on 2. And Rob Zarowski got another pitch coming for you, Jake. Get ready, boy. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 3. And J. Cave is out, and that's 3 outs for the Phillies. So the score is the Pirates have 2 runs, the Phillies have 4 runs, and that is the end of the third, ladies and gentlemen. We're moving on to the 4th inning, ladies and gentlemen. It's the Pirates' turn at the bat. Let's see what the Pirates can do. It's their turn to bat at the top of the 4th. And the 3 Pirate players that do at the bat at the top of the 4th will be Jim Rancho, Connor Joe, and Miguel Anarino. We got the lead, though. And now it feels good. So I said, what are you doing? I know, right? It could have been Derek to third, and it would have been like scoring this right there, but dang it. But I gotta say, Derek Hall's doing good in this game. Derek Hall got 2 walks in this game. That's good. All of this, Derek Hall got walks, so that's what I like to see. I like to see him get walked. I don't want to see him not getting striked out no more. He getting walks now. That's what I like. Derek Hall not swinging that funky pitches to get striked out. He's just getting walked. Derek Hall got walked 2 times in this game, which I like that. I like that because that just shows right here that Hall can actually not getting striked out all the time. So you're not repeating old habits from last season. Being a strikeout king, which is something we don't want him to do. Swinging at everything like do Herrera. We don't want to talk about doing Herrera. That dude, I don't even know what that dude's doing now. Let's see. Let's look at the picture. Let's see who got okay. Derek Hall didn't get no hits though. What I want Derek Hall to do next time he comes at the bat, he needs to get a hit. He needs to get a hit or something, man. Can't just get walked all the damn time. You got to get a hit at least to count for your stat line, because you just gotta do that. I know JK's winning everything, right? Oh, pitching change for the Phillies. They get the umpires some warning because they out there. The umpires, the people out there, the umpires are getting tired. So we got pitching change for the Phillies. Aaron Nola's done pitching for the day. And coming in to pitch for the Phillies will be Masteryhi. So coming at the bat for the Pirates will be John Min Cho. Coming at the bat for the Pirates. No Pirate players on base. 0 outs. Top of the fourth. Top of the fourth. Here we go. Matt got a pitch coming up for each show. Get ready, boy. Swing and a miss, and that's strike one. That's on one. And Matt Sterling got another pitch coming up for each show. Get ready, boy. He's swinging that one. That's a foul ball. That's on two. And Matt Sterling got another pitch coming up for each show. Get ready, boy. Right now, catch is gone. That's a ball. That's a 1-2. And Matt Sterling got another pitch coming up for each show. Get ready, boy. Right now, catch is gone. That's a ball, two. That's a 2-2. And Matt Sterling got another pitch coming for each show. Get ready, boy. You swing that one. That's high in the air. And way back there. And it is called by the center fielder, Minor Sosa. And Jin Man Cho is out. Great catch by the Minor Sosa. That was a good catch right there. I'm not sure when Noah Song's going to pitch. I'm not sure. The only people that haven't pitched yet is Noah Song. And I think Brady Schwartz hasn't pitched yet either. So I'm hoping for that, man. So we got to let Ranger pitch tomorrow. It's going to be like feeling like life just say everything. So coming up next to bat for the Pirates will be Connor Joe. Coming up next to bat for the Pirates is Connor Joe. And no Pirate players on base. 1 out, top of the fourth. Here we go. And Matt Sterling got a pitch coming for you. Connor, get ready for it. Swing and a miss, and that's strike one. That's on one. And Matt Sterling got another pitch coming for you. Connor, get ready for it. And that ball's going to swing that one, and that ball's out here. And I don't know what the Phillies outfielders were doing right there. I don't know. Weinstein was trying to get that ball on the other guy was trying to get it. Like, what just happened there? Like, they were trying to catch that, and they couldn't catch that, and that ball went to the dirt. And that's a single. And Connor Joe advances to first base for the Pirates. What in the Phillies outfielders was that? And it just seems that the Pirates the shortstop's got. I mean. So coming up next to bat for the Pirates, we have Miguel Underwood. Coming up next to bat for the Pirates, we got one Pirate player on first base, 1 out, top of the fourth. Here we go. Master, you got a pitch coming for you, Miguel. Get ready for him. Right now, catch go. That's strike one. That's on one. And they don't know we got another. Matt Stratton got another pitch coming for you, Miguel. Get ready for him. He's swinging that one. That's a foul ball. That's on two. They're gonna end it with Aaron Nolan. Matt Stratton got another pitch coming for you, Miguel. Get ready for him. He's swinging that high in the air, and it's called by the second baseman, Vargas side. And Miguel Underwood is out. When they said when is when Giorgio Soto gonna pitch? I'm not even sure about that one. About Gregory Soto, I'm not even sure when he's gonna do that. So coming up next to bat for the Pirates, we have Terrifica Marcelino. Coming up next to bat for the Pirates, we got one Pirate player on first base, 2 outs, top of the fourth. Here we go. Matt Stratton got another pitch coming to Terrifica. Get ready for him. Right now, catch is gone. That's a ball. That's a 1-0. And Matt Stratton got another pitch coming up for you too. We gotta get ready for him. He's swinging that one. That's a foul ball, and he's swinging that one. That's a foul ball, and that's a 1-1. And Masteryhi got another pitch coming break too. Gonna get ready for it. He swinging down on his coat by Derek Hall. The door to the first, the door to the pitcher, Masteryhi, and he steps on the first base bag in time. And that is 3 outs for the Pirates. So the score is the Pirates had 2 runs, the Phillies had 4 runs. And we're moving on to the bottom of the 4th, ladies and gentlemen. It's the Phillies' turn at the bat. Let's see what the Phillies can do with their turn at the bat at the bottom of the 4th. So the 3 Phillies players who do at the bat at the bottom of the 4th will be Jim Harlan, Ortiz, Kyle Schwarber, and Alec Bohm. Their Hall's doing good at the plate. Their Hall's doing good in the field. Like, move over, Reese Hoskins. You ain't never gonna get the way their Hall's playing is like move on. We used to be playing at first in the regular season. Well, we're gonna have to see about that. Cause the way Hall's playing like this, like you want him to play first base in the regular season. I would, cause you know we haven't seen Reese play like playing first base in the spring training. We haven't seen that part of him do that yet. Because I'm afraid if you let Reese Hoskins play first base in any of these spring training games, he probably gonna be inconsiderate like last season. But I just don't want him doing that. We can have Reese DH in the regular season and have Hall play first base in the regular season. We can do it like that. That way Reese don't have to ever have to play in the field or anything, because that way we don't have to worry about his inconsistent defense actually. But I'm gonna say that. Derek Hall needs to be the first baseman. That's what I've been saying. Since he got on his, came to the team last season, I said he need to be the starting first baseman, because when he played first base against them Washington Nationals last season, Derek Hall did really good at the plate and in the field. He's a much better first baseman than Reese Hoskins, and I'm gonna say it. Look at that. Look at this replay. Look at that. Reese could be dropping the ball and everything. Well, you know that. All right, so coming up the bat for the Phillies, we have Harlan, Ortiz coming up the bat for the Phillies. No Philly players on base. 0 outs. Bottom of the 4th. Here we go. Rob Zimmerman, you got a pitch coming up for your Ortiz. Get ready for it. You swing at that one. That's a foul ball. That's on 1. And Rob Zimmerman, got another pitch coming for your Ortiz. Get ready for it. You swing at that one. And that is called by the first baseman, Jim Mancho. And Julian Ortiz is out. Yeah, and see, the bigger first, the bags are much bigger, so when you step your foot on there, you won't have to worry about the injury of your cleats getting dug in. You listen to Derek Hall's interview that he had, talking about the bigger bases and how he likes the way you spend more pressure on it. He explains to you all about that. Here we go. Your guy Kyle Schwarber coming up next. Here we go. So Kyle Schwarber coming up next to bat for the Phillies. No Philly players on base. 1 out. Bottom of the 4th. Here we go. Robert Saturday got a pitch coming in for you, Kyle. Get ready for it. Running catch got a strike. 1 is on 1. And Robert Saturday got another pitch coming in for you, Kyle. Get ready for it. Running catch go. That's strike 2. That's 0-2. And Rob Saturday got another pitch coming in for you, Kyle. Get ready for it. You swinging that one. And that ball goes, and he swings out, and that ball, and that's in the dirt. And that's a single. And Kyle Schwarber advances to first base for the Phillies. All right, Kyle. You got a hit, man. All right, that's what I'm talking about. You know that. That's what I'm talking about. Get yourself on. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Kyle doing good now. Coming up next to bat for the Phillies, we have Alec Bohm coming up next to bat for the Phillies. We got 1 Philly player on first base. 1 out, bottom of the 4th. Here we go. Rob Saturday got a pitch coming for you. Alec, get ready for it. Finally catches go. That's strike 1. That's on 1. And Rob Saturday got another pitch coming for you. Alec, get ready for it. Finally catches go. That's a ball. That's a 1-1. And Ron says, got another pitch coming for you. Get ready for it. Running catch is going. That's a ball 2. That's a 2-1. And Ron says, got another pitch coming for you. Get ready for it. You swing at that one. That's a foul ball, and that's a 2-2. I know, too, it's about your boy Kyle Swubber today, man. Your boy Kyle doing something right. And Ron says, got another pitch coming for you. Get ready for it. And that's a ball 3. That's a 3-2. That's a full count. And Kyle Swubber slides into second base. Right, so Robin says, you got another pitch coming up for you. Get ready for it. Swing and a miss, and then swing and a miss, and that's strike 3. And Alec Bohm is out. So coming up next to bat for the Phillies, we have Ryerson Stott coming next to bat for the Phillies. We got 1 free player on second base, 2 outs, bottom of the 4th. Here we go. And Rob got a pitch coming up for you, Ryerson. For you, Ryerson, son. Get ready for it. Ryerson catches go. That's a ball. That's a 1-0. We got a base count at third base. Come on, now. Rob got another pitch coming to Ryerson. Get ready for it. Ryerson catches go. That's strike 1. That's a 1-1. And Rob got another pitch coming up for you, Ryerson. Get ready for it. You swing at that one. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. That's a 1-2. And Rob got another pitch coming up for you, Robinson. You ready for it? Swing and a miss, and that's strike 3. And Robinson starts out, and that's 3 outs for the Phillies. So the score is the Pirates had 2 runs, the Phillies had 4 runs, and that is the end of the 4th, ladies and gentlemen. We're moving on to the 5th inning, ladies and gentlemen. It's the Pirates' turn to bat. Let's see what the Pirates can do with their turn to bat at the top of the 5th. And the 3 Pirate players due at the bat at the top of the 5th will be Lavorda Pinheiro, Tyler Jimenez, and Travis Young. And now Verdi starts 0 for 3. That is just terrible for him. We can say Verdi Stott ain't having a good game. Alright, so pitching change for the Phillies. So Masteryhi is done pitching for the day. And coming in the pitch for the Phillies will be Connor Barden. Well, Connor Barden, you better strike some people out here. Because, Connor Barden not mess this up, man. So coming up the bat for the Pirates, we have Leogo Fernando coming up the bat for the Pirates. No power players on base. 0 outs. Top of the fifth. Here we go. So Connor Barden got a pitch coming up for you. Fernando, get ready for it. You swing at that one. That's a foul ball. That's on one. The Connor Barden got another pitch coming up for Fernando. Get ready for it. Right now, catch is gone. That's a ball. That's a 1-1. The first one with a swing and a miss, a strike when it's on one. The next one is a ball. That's a 1-1. And Connor Barden got another pitch coming up for Fernando. Get ready for it. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. That's a 1-2. And Connor Barden got another pitch coming up. Get ready for it. You swing at that one. That's a foul ball, and that's a 1-2. And Connor Barden got another pitch coming up. Get ready for it. Right now, catch is good. That's a ball 2. That's a 2-2. And Connor Barden got another pitch coming up. Get ready for it. You swing at that one. That's high in the air, going way back there. And it is called by the right fielder, J.K. And Limo Fernando is out. So coming up next to bat for the Tigers, we have Tyler Henry. Coming next to bat for the Tigers, no Tiger players on base. 0 outs, top of the fifth. Here we go. Connor Barden got a pitch coming for Henry. Get ready for it. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. That's on 1. And Connor Barden got another pitch coming for you. Tyler, get ready for it. Right now, catch is gone. And that's a ball. That's a 1-1. And Connor Barden got another pitch coming for you. Tyler, get ready for it. You swing at that one. That's going high and going way back there. And it is caught by left fielder Kyle Swarman. And Tyler Jimenez is out. So coming up next to bat for the Pirates, we had Travis Young coming up next to bat for the Pirates. No Pirate players on base. 2 outs, top of the fifth. Here we go. And Connor Barden got a pitch coming for you, Travis. Travis did a bunt move, but a bunt technique. But did that count? No. That's a foul ball, and that's on 1. I don't know what Travis Young was thinking about bunting right there. That ball's gonna get caught. I don't know what he was thinking right there. But that's a foul ball, and that's on 1. But Travis, you better get back there and grab that bat and go back there and go hit again. I don't know what you was thinking, trying to get on base. And Connor Barden got another pitch coming over. Travis, get ready for it. Find that catch is gone. That's strike 2. That's 0-2. And Colorado got another pitch coming to Travis. Get ready for it. Swing and a miss, and that's strike three. And Travis Young is out, and that's 3 outs for the Pirates. So the score is the Pirates have 2 runs, the Phillies have 4 runs, and moving on to the bottom of the fifth, ladies and gentlemen. It's the Phillies' turn at the bat. Let's see if the Phillies can do with their turn at the bat at the bottom of the fourth. So the 3 Philly players that do at the bat at the bottom of the bottom of the fifth will be Ronald Sosa, Derek Hall, and Garrett Stubbs. So come on, Armando and Derek, y'all doing good. Y'all need to get some more hits. And Stubbs, get it together, man. Get a hit for once. No. Well, actually, no. I'm saying Garrett Stubbs and Derek, y'all both need to get a hit. At least get a hit on y'all stat line, something. Because y'all both ain't got no hits. Stubbs and Hall ain't got no hits. They didn't get on it with them. Not so you know what you do. Just get more hits, get more base, whatever you do. I'm just saying, then. All right, guys. They're doing a pitching change so pitching change for the Pirates to start at the top of the bottom of the fifth, man. Kyle's rebounding himself today. Yeah, he is. That's why when you say, "Oh no," that's your favorite player, you're gonna say, "Oh no," right then. At least my third favorite player, and your second favorite player, Hall's doing good because he getting walked. I wish he get hits or something. At least that'll be something. We're back, y'all. So pitching change for the Pirates. So Robert Masteryhi is done pitching for today, and coming in the pitch for the Pirates will be Daniel Zamora coming in the pitch for the Pirates. So coming up the bat for the Phillies, we have Amanda Sosa coming up the bat for the Phillies. No Philly players on base, 0 outs. Bottom of the fifth, here we go. And then Zamora got a pitch coming for Amanda. Get ready for it. Around this catch is gone. That's a ball. That's a 1-0. And then Zamora got another pitch coming for you. Amanda, get ready for you. Swing that one. It's caught by the second baseman doing the. Oh, wow, that's a wild pitch. Overthrowing the first baseman. That's a wild pitch. And that's a wild pitch right there. And the minor Sosa remained at first base. The third baseman couldn't throw to the first baseman, Jim Manchun. We overthrew him. And that's a wild pitch. Yeah, that's a wild pitch. You can't. That's a wild pitch, man. And the minor Sosa ripped his pants. Oh my God. Minor Sosa got a big hole in his pants. When he tried to slide and stuff, he ripped his pants. Oh, the hole in your pants, Amanda. Oh, that's a, The Minnesota reaches on the throwing area by shortstop. So now they gotta bring somebody else in the run. So we're gonna have Ethan Wilson pitch run for Minnesota. So coming up next to bat for the Phillies, we have Derek Hall coming next to bat for the Phillies. We got 1 free play on first base, 0 outs, bottom of the fifth. Here we go. Then Zamora got a pitch coming up for you, Derek. Get ready for it. Ronnie's catch is gone. That's a ball. That's strike one. That's on 1. And Daniel Zamora got another pitch coming for you, Derek. Get ready for it. Ronnie's catch is gone. That's a ball. That's a 1-1. And then Zamora got another pitch coming for you, Derek. Get ready for it. You swing at that one. That's a foul ball. That's a 1-2. Come on, Derek. Get a hit. So I can't walk up there in time. And then Zamora got another pitch coming for you, Derek. Get ready for it. Right, this catch is gone. And then Zamora got another pitch coming for you, Derek. Get ready for it. Right, this catch is gone. And then Zamora got another pitch coming for you, Derek. Get ready for it. Right, this catch is gone. And then Zamora got another pitch coming for you, Derek. Get ready for it. Right, this catch is gone. That's a ball 2. That's a 2-2. It's a rough thing, man. Though I think so. You worked today, Dean. And then is that one got another pitch coming right there. Get ready for it. Ronnie's catching up. That's a ball 3. That's a 3-2. That's a full count. Oh, the count is full there. Next hit, you better get someone to the gap to your own base. Come on now. We need to raise Mr. Ethan Wilson. And then Zamora got another pitch coming right there. Get ready for it. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 3. And Derek Hall's out. Dang it, dude. Just along the beginning now, it's like going. So coming up next to bat for the Phillies, we have Garrett Styles coming up next to bat for the Phillies. We have 1 free pair on first base, 1 out, bottom of the fifth. Here we go. And Daniel Zamora got a pitch gonna bring Garrett. Get ready for it. And he tried to throw the baseball in time. No, they couldn't throw the baseball in time. Went through the hands. And they can't wait. Wait a minute. Wait a minute, y'all. That ball went right past the second baseman for the Pirates, man. It just like it went overboard, so that went out of play. The second baseman, the Pirates didn't catch that, but Ethan Wilson starts in the second base. But Garrett Stubbs is out. So coming up next to bat for the Phillies, we have Scott Kingery. Coming up next to bat for the Phillies, we got 1 free player on second base, 2 outs, bottom of the fifth. Here we go. Daniel Zamora got a pitch coming for you, Scott. Get ready for it. He's swinging that one. That's a foul ball. That's on 1. And Daniel Zamora got another pitch coming for you, Scott. Get ready for it. Ronnie's catch is gone. That's a ball. That's a 1-1. And Daniel Zamora got another pitch coming for you, Scott. Get ready for it. Ronnie's catch is gone. That's a ball 2. That's a 2-1. And then Zamora got another pitch coming for you, Scott. Get ready for it. Ronnie's catch is gone. That's a ball 3. That's a 3-1. And then Zamora got another pitch coming for you, Scott. Get ready for it. Ronnie's catch is gone. That's strike 2. That's a 3-2. That's a full count. And then Zamora got another pitch coming for you, Scott. Get ready for it. Ronnie's catch is gone. And that is ball 4. And Scott Kingery is walked and will advance to first base for the Phillies. So we have Scott Kingery on first base, and we have Ethan Wilson on second base. Hey, why not get walked anyway, Scott, right? Coming up next to bat for the Phillies, we have Jake Cave. Coming up next to bat for the Phillies, we got 3 players on first base and second base, 2 outs, bottom of the fifth. Here we go. And then Zamora got a pitch coming to bring Jake. Get ready for it. He's swinging that one. That's a foul ball, and that's on 1. And then Zamora got another pitch coming to bring Jake. Get ready for it. Ronnie's catch is gone. And that's a ball. That's a 1-1. And then Zamora got another pitch coming up for you, Jake. Get ready for it. Nice catch, go. That's strike two. That's 1-2. And then Zamora got another pitch coming for you, Jake. Get ready for it. He's swinging that one. That's happening in there. And it is called by the left fielder. And that's 3 outs for the Phillies. So the score is the score is the Pirates have 2 runs, the Phillies have 4 runs, and that is the end of the 5th, ladies and gentlemen. We're moving on to the 6th inning, ladies and gentlemen. It's the Pirates' turn to bat. Let's see if the Pirates can do it. Was their turn to bat at the top of the 6th. So the three Pirates players to do at the bat at the top of the 6th will be Cannon Smith Newell, Key Ryan Hayes, and Jim Manchell. I think I must think lasted this time because the other yesterday that thing was cutting off. This time it lasting. YouTube letting me keep the stream up now. Usually they be cutting it off and everything, but it'll stay this time. There they go, man, having the kills. So pitching change for the Phillies. So Connor Vargas is done pitching for the day. The coming to pitch for the Phillies will be Andrew Vasquez. So coming at the bat for the Pirates, we had Cannon Smith Newell coming at the bat for the Pirates. No Pirate plays on base. 0 outs, top of the 6th. Here we go. And Andrew Vasquez got a pitch coming up for you, Cannon. Get ready for it. Rodney catch is good. That's a ball. That's a 1-0. And Andrew Vasquez got another pitch coming. You can't get ready for it. Rodney catch is good. That's a ball 2. That's a 2-0. And Andrew Vasquez got another pitch coming for you. Can't get ready for it. Rodney catch is good. That's strike 1. That's a 2-1. And Andrew Vasquez got another pitch coming up for you. Can't get ready for it. Rodney catch is good. That's a strike 2. That's a 2-2. And Andrew Vasquez got another pitch coming up for you. Can't get ready for it. He's swinging at that one. That's a foul ball, and it's still 2-2. We got Andrew Vasquez pitching right now, Stars 99. We can get somebody out. We got everybody's done for the day, so Andrew Vasquez got another pitch coming, but you can't get ready for it. He's swinging that one. That ball's high in here, and it is called by the right fielder, Jake Came. And Cannon Smith Newell is out. What's helmet on that one? Oh, they switched. This is center field, Jake Cave. Oh, they switching now. Oh, they switched position. Oh, okay, they're getting there. I'm okay, you know. So coming up next to bat for the Pirates, we got Key Ryan Hayes coming next to bat for the Pirates. No Pirate players on base. 1 out. Top of the 6th. Here we go. Andrew Vasquez got a pitch coming over for you. Key Ryan, get ready for it. Right that catch is done. That's strike 1. That's 0-1. And Andrew Vasquez got another pitch coming. Key Ryan, get ready for it. He's swinging that one. That's a foul ball, and that's 0-2. And Andrew Vasquez got another pitch coming up for you. Keep on, get ready for it. Right now, catch is good. And that's a ball. That's a 1-2. And Andrew Vasquez got another pitch coming up for you. Keep on, get ready for it. He's swinging that one. Oh, then Derek Hall just bobbled that ball. Throw it over to the pitcher. Andrew Vasquez touching the bag in time. No, he's safe. Oh, Derek, you did not just mess him off on defense. Oh, did I not just see Derek Hall just mess that up? Derek, you dropped the ball. Oh my God. Derek did not just drop the baseball. Come on, Derek, you must be good on defense. What are you doing, bro? You dropped that in, and Keyron Hayes is saving will remain at first base for the Pirates. Yeah. Coming next to bat for the Pirates, we have John Mancho coming next to bat for the Pirates. We got one Pirate player on first base. 1 out. Top of the 6. Here we go. And let's see. And Eddie Bassett got a pitch coming into right there. In the catch, got a strike 1-0-1. And Eddie Bassett got a pitch into right in the catch, got a strike 2. That's 0-2. And he goes, and Jimmy Turner got Andy Bassett got another pitch for Jimmy Turner. Swinging that one. That's right swinging that one right into the dirt. Why didn't Castlewood catch that? Went right into the dirt. Like, how did Castlewood not catch that? Look at that. Castlewood should have caught that. Right into the dirt. And then when J.K. shot to throw it back, it was out of play. And the Pirates scored a run. The Pirates scored a run. So the score is the Pirates had 3 runs, the Phillies had 4 runs, and the Pirates get the third run score. They get the third run score thanks to Keyron Hayes. And Jim Rancho get his first double in spring training. So coming up next to bat for the Pirates, we have Connor Joe coming next to bat for the Pirates. We got one Pirate player on second base, 1 out, top of the 6. Here we go. Andrew Vasquez got a pitch coming over. You Connor, get ready for it. Running catch Joe, that's a ball, that's a 1-0. And Andrew Vasquez got a pitch coming up for you Connor, get ready for it. Running catch is good, strike 1, that's a 1-1. And Andrew Vasquez got another pitch coming for you Connor, get ready for it. Running catch is good, that's a ball 2, that's a 2-1. Andrew Vasquez got another pitch coming up for you Connor, get ready for it. Running catch is good, that's a ball 3, that's a 3-1. Andrew Vasquez got another pitch coming up for you Connor, get ready for it. He's swinging that one. That's a foul ball, and that's a 3-2. That's a full count. Whatever you do, Phillies fans, do not rewind your screen, your TV's back. You did not see Derek Hall just drop the baseball. You did not just see that. You didn't see that part. You didn't see what happens when Castlewood didn't catch that baseball, and then all of a sudden they try to throw it back in time, and they didn't, and they split everyone. Hope you did not look at any of those plays, because that was bad. And Connor Joe and Andrew Vasquez got the pitch where Connor right into the game. No, that's strike 3, and Connor Joe was out. So coming up next to bat for the Pirates, we have Miguel Alduin coming up next to bat for the Pirates. We got one Pirate player on second base, 2 outs, top of the 6. Here we go. Andrew Vasquez got a pitch coming up for you, Miguel. Get ready for one. He's swinging that one. That's a foul ball. That's on 1. And okay, so let's see what happens here. Andrew Vasquez got another pitch coming for you, Miguel. Get ready for one. Runner catch goes, that's strike 2, that's 0-2. And Andrew Vasquez got another pitch coming up for you, Miguel. Get ready for one. He swinging that one, and he swinging that one. That's in the foul ball, and that's still on 2. Make sure the speed stays up. Try to make sure. Oh, couldn't stay. Andrew Vasquez got another pitch coming up for you. Miguel can wait for it, and that's strike 3. That's 3 outs for the Pirates. So the score is the Pirates have 3 runs, the Phillies have 4 runs, and moving on to the bottom of the 6th, ladies and gentlemen. It's the Phillies' turn at the bat. Let's see what the Phillies can do with their turn at the bat at the bottom of the 6th. And the 3 Phillies players due at the bat at the bottom of the 6th will be Johannes Ortiz, Kyle Schwarber, and Alec Bohm. I was giving Derek Hall all his spots for doing good on defense, and now he just dropped the baseball. Like, how do you know that? That's the one problem right there. And can't be doing that. That's what people used to say last season. And Derek Hall dropping the baseball, say he's not good on offense. But actually, Derek Hall's offense is better than Reese House. It's just that he dropped that baseball right there, which is a mistake that he got cleaned up because he can't be doing that all the time. Can't be doing that. All right, the stream stayed. This time the stream stayed. Cause usually right now the stream will be cutting off and stuff, but I guess YouTube's like, you know what? We'll let that stream stay today. They usually be cutting it off and stuff. Usually they find like a right time to say, hey, well, you know what? It would, but now today it's staying. They're trying to talk to the coaches about what he doing. Oh man, they should get that ball, man. Trying to tell him what you gotta do. Here we go, yo. So we got a pitching change for the Pirates right now. So pitching change for the Pirates. So Daniel Zanimore is done pitching for the day. And coming in to pitch for the Pirates, we Chase D. John coming to pitch for the Pirates. So coming in the bat for the Phillies, we got Gianna Ortiz coming in the bat for the Phillies. No Philly Bears on base. 0 outs, bottom of the 6. Here we go. So Chase got a pitch coming up for you Ortiz. Get ready for it. He's swinging that one. That's a power ball. That's on 1. And Chase got another pitch coming up for you Ortiz. Get ready for it. Right in his catch is gone. That's a ball. That's a 1-1. And Chase got another pitch coming for you Ortiz. Get ready for it. He's swinging that one. That's a foul ball, and that's a 1-2. And Chase got another pitch coming for you Ortiz. Get ready for it. He's swinging that one, and it is caught by the center fielder. And Julian Ortiz lines out to center fielder Travis Young. And Julian Ortiz is out. Oh, it's time for starting out least favorite person, Caswell. Well, Caswell will come up to bat. Hey, your boy's coming up next. Here we go. Caswell will coming up next to bat for the Phillies. No Philly fans on base. 1 out, bottom of the 6. Here we go. And Chase has a pitch coming up for you, Kyle. Get ready for it. Right, his catch is gone. That's a ball. That's a 1-0. And Jace has another pitch going to break out the rainbow one. Swing and a miss, and that's strike one. That's a 1-1. And Chase has another pitch going to break out the rainbow one. His catch is gone. That's a ball two. That's a 2-1. And Chase has another pitch going to break out the rainbow one. He swing at that one. That's a foul ball, and that's a 2-2. He said, "Get on base, Kyle." And Chase has another pitch going to break out the rainbow one. And you swing at that, and you swing at that one, and that is strike three. And Kyle Schwarber is out. Swing and a miss, and that's strike three. And Kyle Schwarber is out. Your boy Kyle didn't get on base like he wanted to, so now you should feel disappointed right now. So coming up next to bat for the Phillies, we have Simon Masteryhi. Coming up next to bat for the Phillies, no Philly birds on base. 2 outs, bottom of the 6th. Here we go. Chase got a pitch coming for you, Simon. Get ready for it. Rodney catches go. That's a strike one. That's on one. And Chase got another pitch coming for you, Simon. Get ready for it. And he swung at that one. Oh, and it goes right. Oh, and the second baseman couldn't catch that one. And throw the first baseman and couldn't do it. And Simon Masteryhi is safe and will remain at first base for the Phillies. So coming next to bat for the Phillies, we have Boston Stock. Coming next to bat for the Phillies, we got 1 free play on first base, 2 outs, bottom of the 6th. Here we go. Chase got a pitch going to be Boston. Get ready for it. Running catch is good. That's a ball. That's a 1-0. And Chase got another pitch coming for you, Robinson. Get ready for it. Running catch is good. That's a ball, too. That's a 2-0. And Chase got another pitch going to be Robinson. Get ready for it. Running catch is good. That's strike one. That's a 2-1. That last one was a field there. That's outside Maserati. You got on base, man. 5 strikes on offensive. And Chase got another pitch going to be Robinson. Get ready for it. He's swinging that one. That's high in the air, and it is called by the water fielder. And that's 3 outs for the Phillies. So the score is the Pirates have 3 runs, the Phillies have 4 runs, and that is the end of the 6th, ladies and gentlemen. We're moving on to the 7th inning, ladies and gentlemen. It's the Pirates' turn at the bat. Let's see if the Pirates can do with their turn at the bat at the top of the 7th. And the 3 Pirate players that do at the bat at the top of the 7th will be George Torrillo, Ruben Penigo, and Tyler Menhenman. Okay, back to the that one was Simon. That's what I said. You said Simon. If you hear it, that's Simon Maserati. This game is going good. It's doing better than yesterday's game. against the Tigers was terrible, but the game against the Pirates, we doing better. And we out here just moving their behinds. Like, I know, right? It's that over 4. I know. Running starts terrible today. So we got a pitching change for the Phillies. So we had James MacArthur coming in the pitch for the Phillies. Let's see if James MacArthur can actually strike somebody out. So coming up the bat for the Pirates, we have George Torrio coming up the bat for the Pirates. No Pirate players on base. 0 outs. Top of the 7. Here we go. James MacArthur got a pitch coming up for you, George. Get ready for it. Right now, catch is good. That's a ball. That's a 1-0. And James MacArthur got another pitch coming up for you, George. Get ready for it. Right now, catch is good. That's a ball, too. That's a 2-0. And they're doing an interview with Bryson Stott. Hey, Stotty. And James MacArthur got another pitch coming up for you, George. Get ready for it. Right now, catch is good. That's a ball 3. That's a 3-0. Yeah, so Andrew Vasquez done pitching today, and that's why we got James McCarthy coming in to pitch for the Phillies. For the defensive substitution, Gabriel Winco Jr. will replace left fielder Kyle Swilber, batting first, playing left field. All right. So James McCarthy got another pitch coming up for you, George. Get ready for it. That's strike 1. That's a 3-1. And James McCarthy got another pitch coming for you, George. Get ready for it. Right now, catch there. That's strike 3. And George Torrio is out. Wait, I don't know that's right here. I don't even know who that first one was. And if I was gonna be so confusing, so Jim Jones gonna get the first. Oh, Jim Jones was out at first. It's safe. It made the first base. I don't know who was on first, but that was whoever that was for the Pirates. They got out. So John Turner was on first base. So that was confusing right there. He was on first base because it's confusing. Let's see who. So coming up next to bat for the Pirates, we have Tyler Henry coming next to bat for the Pirates. We got 1 Pirate player on first base, 1 out, top of the 7. Here we go. James McCarthy got a pitch coming up for you, Tyler. Get ready for it. He tried to do a bomb move that ain't work. And that's a ball. That's a 1-0. And Jonathan Henry advances to second base. And James McCarthy got another pitch coming up for you. Tyler. Get ready for it. Right now, catch is good. That's a ball, too. That's a 2-0. And James McCarthy got another pitch coming up for you. Tyler. Get ready for it. And it's caught by the second baseman doing the first in time. And Tyler Henry is out. So coming up next to bat for the Pirates, we have Firmino coming next to. We got Travis Young coming up next to bat for the Pirates. We got one fire player on third base, 2 outs, top of 7. Here we go. And James McCarthy got a pitch coming up for you, Travis. Get ready, boy. Round that catch is going. That's a strike one. That's on one. What Travis Young doing taking his stuff off like you just got hit? Like what? No, put your shingle back on. Grab your damn bag. Get back over there. You ain't done. You ain't over. What kind of thing you were thinking about there? And James McCarthy got another pitch coming to Travis. Get ready, boy. He swing that one. That's a foul ball. That's 0-2. And James McCarthy got another pitch coming up for you, Travis. Get ready, boy. Round that catch going. That's strike three. And that's 3 outs for the Pirates. The score is the Pirates had 3 runs. The Phillies had 4 runs. And that is moving on to the bottom of the 7th, ladies and gentlemen. It's the Phillies' turn at the bat. Let's see what the Phillies can do. The Phillies can do when it's their turn at the bat at the bottom of the 7th. And we're just going to leave here. So we got Ethan Wilson coming up the bat for the Phillies. No Philly Bears on base, 0 outs, bottom of the 7th. Here we go. And Nicholas got a pitch coming up for you to get ready for a body catch go. That's a ball. That's a 1-0. And Nicholas got another pitch coming up for you to get ready for it. He swung that one that goes right into the ground. And that is a foul ball, and that's a 1-1. And Nicholas got another pitch coming for you to get ready for it. Body catch is gone. That's a strike 2. That's a 1-2. And Nicholas got another pitch coming up for you to get ready for it. He swung at that one. Only caught that those the picture in time and get stuck in the bag. And Ethan Wilson is out. So coming next to bat for the Phillies, we have Weston Wilson coming next to bat for the Phillies. No Philly fans on base. 1 out. Top and bottom of the 7. Here we go. Lucas got a pitch screen in where you Weston get ready for it. Ronnie's catch is good. That's a ball. That's a 1 out. And Nicholas got another pitch screen in where you Weston get ready for it. Ronnie's catch is good. That's a ball 2. That's a 2 0. And Nicholas got another pitch screen where you Weston get ready for it. Ronnie's catch is good. Ronnie's catch is good. That's a ball 3. That's a 3 0. The ball comes over here, Weston in the face. And Nicholas got another pitch screen where you Weston get ready for it. Ronnie's catch is good. That's a strike 1. That's a 3-1. And Nicholas got another pitch screen where you Weston get ready for it. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. That's a 3-2. That's a full count. And Nicholas got another pitch coming where you Weston get ready for it. He swing at that one. That's a foul ball, and it's still 3-2. And Nicholas got another pitch coming where you Weston get ready for it. He swing at that one. That's another foul ball, and it's still 3-2. And Nicholas got another pitch coming where you Weston get ready for it. And that is ball 4. And Weston Wilson is walked and will advance to first base for the Phillies. So coming next to bat for the Phillies, we had Jim Harley coming next to bat for the Phillies. We got 1 free player on first base, 1 out. Bottom of the 7. Here we go. Lucas got a pitch. Oh, my bad. So we have 1 free. We had Rafael Martin coming with the bat for the Phillies. No Philly. We got 1 free player on first base, 1 out. Bottom of the 7. Here we go. Lucas got a pitch. Rafael get ready for it. Ronnie's catch is good. That's a ball. That's a 1 out. And Nicholas got another pitch where you wrap your body catch go. That's a ball 2. That's a 2-0. And Nicholas got another pitch where you wrap your get ready for it. You swing at that one. That's a foul ball. That's a 2-1. And Nicholas got another pitch where you wrap your get ready for it. And you swing at that one. And that's another foul ball. And you swing at that one. That's another foul ball. And that's a 2-2. And Nicholas got another pitch where you wrap your get ready for it. And Ronnie's catch go. That's strike 3. And Raphael Martin is out. So coming up next to bat for the Phillies, we had Vladimir Machine coming up next to bat for the Phillies. We got 1 free player on first base, 2 outs, bottom of the 7. Here we go. And Nicholas doing a pitch over the first baseman to make sure that Weston Wilson didn't get out the first base bag. pick off attempt number 1 at first base. And niggas got a pitch coming for you right away. Get ready for it. When this catch is gone, that's a ball, that's a 1-0. And niggas got another pitch coming for you right away. Get ready for it. He swung that one. Oh, not calling time. Nope. And then not in time. That's 3 yards. That's 3 yards for the Phillies. So the score is the Pirates had 3 runs, the Phillies had 4 runs, and that is the end of the 7th, ladies and gentlemen. We're moving on to the 8th inning, ladies and gentlemen. It's the Pirates' turn at the bat. Let's see if the Pirates can do with their turn at the bat at the top of the 8th. Mm-hmm. What's up, Jason? So we have Travis, Swagger, Randy coming to bat for the Pirates. No power plays on base. 0 outs, top of the 2nd. Here we go. So we got Walker coming to bat. So we got Jeremy Walker is pitching for the Phillies. So Jeremy Walker got a pitch coming up for you. For you, strike ready, get ready for it. Right, that catch is good. That's a strike 1, that's 0-1. And Jeremy Walker got another pitch coming, strike ready, get ready for it. Right, that catch is good. That's a ball, that's a 1-1. And Jeremy Walker got another pitch coming, strike ready. Right, that catch is good. That's a ball 2, that's a 2-1. And Jeremy Walker got another pitch coming up for you. Strike ready, get ready for it. Right, that catch is good. That's a ball 3, that's a 3-1. And Jeremy Walker got another pitch coming up for you. Strike ready, get ready for it. Right, that catch is good. That's a ball 2, that's a 3-2, that's a full count. And Jeremy Sutton got another pitch coming up for you. Swing that one. Right to the third baseman, throw to the first baseman, Jimmy Hurley in time. And Travis Sutton is out. Coming next to bat for the Pirates, we have Jason Delay coming next to bat for the Pirates. No power plays on base. 1 out, top of the 8. Here we go. Jimmy Walker got a pitch coming for you. Jason, get ready for it. Ronda catches good. That's strike 1. That's 0-1. And Jimmy Walker got another pitch coming for you. Travis, get ready for it. Ronda catches good. That's a ball. That's a 1-1. And Jimmy Walker got another pitch coming for you. Travis, get ready for it. Ronda catches good. That's a ball 2. That's a 2-1. I don't know about his Rockets team do good. You would. I don't know about that. And Jimmy Moore got another pitch coming in for Travis. So that was hot in the air. And that hits right out in the Pirates dugout. And that's a foul ball. And that's a 2-2. You know who has that? He said, "Oh, you hope that his Astros do well." I don't know. I don't know about that. I don't know about that team for baseball right now. And Jeremy Marker got another pitch coming for Jason. He swung that hot air and it's called by the right fielder. And Jason Delay is out. Yeah, I forgot the World Series shit. I don't know who y'all got playing for you. I don't know who else got playing for us. I don't really know that one. Shout out to the two people watching CJ for the one light. Coming next to bat for the Pirates, we have Nicholas Gonzalez. Coming next to bat for the Pirates. No power players on base. 2 outs, top of the 8. Here we go. Jeremy Walker got a pitch coming for Nicholas. Get ready for it. Right now, catch go. That's a ball. That's a 1-0. And Jeremy Walker got another pitch coming for Nicholas. Get ready for it. Right now, catch go. That's strike 1. That's a 1-1. And Jeremy Walker got another pitch coming for Nicholas. Get ready for it. Swing it up there. High in the air. Go way back there. And then it's called by the center fielder, Simon Milton. And that's 3 outs for the Pirates. So the score is the Pirates had 3 runs, the Phillies had 4 runs, and we're moving on to the bottom of the 8, ladies and gentlemen. It's the Phillies' turn to bat. Let's do the Phillies and News. Their turn to bat at the bottom of the 8. So 3 Phillies players due at the bat at the bottom of the 8 is going to be Jim Harley, Junior Ortiz, and Gabriel Wincos Jr. We're gonna see during the season, Jason, how good your Houston, how your World Series chance the Houston Astros are gonna be. Cause I don't think I don't know if the Phillies gonna play or not. I don't know who I don't know what their schedule is. But if they play my Phillies, that's gonna be we're gonna have revenge on y'all. But if not, hope y'all team does well. Because here we go, y'all. Game's back going. I don't know what is happening here. Okay, we got Jim Harley coming to bat for the Phillies. No Philly bats on base. 0 outs, bottom of the 8. Here we go. And Collins got a pitch coming for Harley. Get ready for it. Swing that high in the air. And Jim Harley flies out to the center fielder. Travis Swagger, and Jim Harley is out. So coming up next to bat for the Phillies, we have Alvarez Garcia coming up next to bat for the Phillies. No Phillies, we got one Philly, we got no Philly players on base. One out, bottom of the 8th, here we go. And Kyle Nicholson got a pitch gonna be Garcia get ready for it. And he's doing that one. And Anderson Garcia hits a ground rule double. His first double in the spring training on the line drive to the right field line. And Garcia's on second base. So coming up next to bat for the Phillies, we have coming up next to bat for the Phillies, we have Fernando Martinez coming next to bat for the Phillies. Got 1 free pound first base, one out, bottom 8. Here we go. Kyle Nicholas got a pitch coming up for you. Pedro, get ready for it. Right there catches go. That's strike one. That's 0-1. And that's a ball. That's a 1-0. And Kyle Nicholas got another pitch going to be Pedro, get ready for it. Swing and a miss, and that's strike one. That's a 1-1. And Kyle Nicholas got another pitch coming up for you. Pedro, get ready for it. Ronnie's catch goes to ball 2. That's a 2-1. And Kyle Nicholas got another pitch going to be Pedro, get ready for it. He's swinging that one. And doing the first, and the call by the second baseman doing the first pitch in time. And Pedro Martinez is out. Coming up next to bat for the Phillies, we have Simon Masteryhi coming up next to bat for the Phillies. We got 1 free play on third base, 2 outs, bottom of the 8th. Here we go. And Garcia advances to third base. So there's Garcia advances to third base. So Kyle Nicholas got a pitch going to bring Simon get ready for it. Right these catches go, that's a ball, it's a 1-0. And Kyle Nicholas got another pitch going to bring Simon get ready for it. Swing and a miss, and that's strike one, that's a 1-1. And Kyle Nicholas got another pitch going to bring Simon get ready for it. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two, that's a 1-2. And Kyle Nicholas got another pitch going to bring Simon get ready for it. Right these catches go, that's a ball 2, that's a 2-2. Then we got 3-3. Oh, you playing the Red Sox? I hope they're doing well. And Kyle Nicholas got another pitch coming for you. Simon, get ready for it. Oh, and throwing to the first baseman, he stepped in the back in time. And that's 3 outs for the Phillies. So the score is the Pirates had 3 runs, the Phillies had 4 runs, and that is the end of the 8th, ladies and gentlemen. We're moving on to the 9th and final inning, ladies and gentlemen. It's the Pirates' turn at the bat. Let's see what the Pirates can do. It's their turn at the bat at the top of the 9th. So the three Pirates players coming at the bat at the top of the 9th will be Connor Joe, Ryan Valadier, and Andreas Valeriz. And you're playing the Boston Red Sox? He said Boston Red Sox. Boston. There ain't no U in Boston. That Jesse can't spell it with Boston, right? The way you spell Boston, Jason, is Boston. There's no U in Boston. So there you go. You can't even spell that correct. You didn't tell me nothing about them Red Sox. The Red Sox claimed my freaking Phillies on freaking Thursday. That Red Sox team ain't no joke. They're a good baseball team. They ain't no joke. Then Jason, why you have to check your messages, man? Why you want me to read it? So Darvin's gonna see you remain in the game as a designated hitter. So we have pitching change for the Phillies. So Jeremy Walker's done pitching for the day, and coming in to pitch for the Phillies will be Mark Abel. So Mark Abel will come in to pitch for the Phillies. And then for offensive substitution, pinch hit. So pinch hitting Malcolm Nunes will replace Connor Joe for for the Pirates and stuff. So okay. So coming up the bat for the Pirates, we have Malcolm Nunes coming to the bat for the Pirates. No Pirate players on base. 0 outs. Top of the ninth. Here we go. Mark Abel got a pitch coming when Malcolm get ready for it. Why not catch his gun? That's a ball. That's a 1-0. And Mark Abel got another pitch coming when Malcolm get ready for it. Swing and a miss, and that's strike one. That's a 1-1. And Mark Abel got another pitch coming for you. Malcolm get ready for it. Caught by the second base. Shortstop doing the first base. For the first baseman Jim Harley in time. And Malcolm Nunes is out. So coming up next to bat for the Pirates, we have Ryan Valady. Coming up next to bat for the Pirates, we got no Pirate players on base. 1 out, top of the ninth. Here we go. Well, Abel got a pitch coming for you, Ryan. Get ready for it. Right now, catches going. That's strike one. That's 0-1. And Mark Abel got another pitch coming for you, Ryan. Get ready for it. Right now, catches going. That's a strike two. Right now, catches going. That's a foul ball. That's an 0-2. And Mark Abel got another pitch coming for you, Ryan. Get ready for it. Right now, catches going. And that is strike three. And Ryan Valley is out. One more out and we win this game. One more out. So coming up next to bat for the Pirates, we have Drew Maggie. Drew Maggie coming to the bat for the Pirates. No Pirate players on base. 2 outs. Top of the ninth. Here we go. Well, Abel got a pitch coming for you. Drew, get ready for it. Right, that catch is good. That's a ball. That's a 1-0. And Mark Abel got another pitch coming for you. Drew, get ready for it. Right, that catch is good. That's a ball 2. That's a 2-0. And Mark Abel got another pitch coming for you. Drew, get ready for it. You swing that one. That's a foul ball, and that's a 2-1. I know, right? So I'm seeing it right now. The Pirates stink in spring training. And we're able got another pitch coming up for you do the right for it. Right into the dirt. And that's a single. And Drew Vega advances to first base for the Pirates. Dang! Got somebody on base. Well, the outfield didn't catch that. Coming up next to bat for the Pirates, we have George Terrell. Coming up next to bat for the Pirates, we got one Pirate player on first base. 2 outs, top of the ninth. Here we go. Mark Abel got a pitch coming up for you, George. Get ready for it. He swing at that one, and it's called by the shortstop, and that's the game. And that's the game. Phillies win. Phillies win 3-4. And the Phillies win 3-4. And the Phillies will win on in the spring training games to 5-3 on the season. And the Pirates will drop down to 1-5 on in spring training. So you know the Phillies got 5 wins in spring training. And then we won 5 games in spring training, lost 3. The Pirates won 1 and lost 4 and lost 5. So you know. And the Chevy player of the game will be Alec Bowen with a single and a 2-run home run. That's what I'm talking about. So yeah. That up being said, guys, shout out to Stars 99 for coming to the stream today. Shout out to Jason Finch for coming to the stream today. And that being said, guys, I hope you guys enjoy the rest of y'all Saturday noon. And the rest of y'all Saturday noon. And yeah, guys. And I hope to see you guys on my next release I play. And also, guys, make sure y'all come back later on tonight, guys, because I will be streaming the Sixers at the Milwaukee Bucks game tonight at 8:30 p.m. So if you're into the NBA, you're into basketball and stuff, that's a prime time game on ABC. So if y'all in the NBA and you like the Sixers and stuff, and you like basketball, come back for that stream tonight, y'all. We're going to see if the Sixers can come out there and get a win in Milwaukee against Giannis Antetokounmpo and them. So we're going to see about that one, y'all. So that enough being said, guys, I hope you guys enjoy your rest of your Saturday night. I will see you guys on the next Phillies Live, everybody. Great win by the Phillies. Let's go, Phillies. Yeah.